Hello everyone, so I have something new and fun to try out and review today. I have been wanting to try these Viviva Colorsheets for years, and I saw recently, I no longer subscribe to Artsnacks because I kept getting the same items that I already have after about a year of subscribing, but I saw on the May box that they got these Viviva Colorsheets, and they also sell them on their website, you know, by themselves, but I also found it on Amazon. If I can get the box open here, and that's where I picked up this set. So it's maybe not the exact same one that they got in the Artsnacks box, but it is the same product. It comes in this lovely box here. And this is how it is packaged, with this little slip here, and this is a little description there. They're handmade, and look how fun this is. So I wanted to swatch these out and then do some Artsnacks challenge artwork, because I was subscribed for over a year, I have a Pentel sign pen, and this one is in a lovely gray color. I've swatched these colors out on this other hot press watercolor paper. This is the gray sign pen, and then I also had received, you know, a Zig clean color real brush pen over the years. This is pretty cool because it has, I'm not sure if you can tell that, it has real bristles, and it's water-based, and now my finger is really dirty. So let me grab, oh, lovely little scrap of watercolor. That one's used paper here, and you can see, I'll swatch these out just so you can see, this is in the color bright yellow. And where to put the lid? There it is. And we'll show you the sign pen, which I don't know if it says what color this is, but it is a gray. This is great for hand lettering, brush lettering. I'm not so good at that, but it's got a nice firm nib, and I actually find that I can do a better job with this pen than with some. That's my attempt at an A there. But it is rather on the small scale, but so like for a travel journal, you know, do titles and words and things. That's a pretty nice pen. It is water-based, not permanent, so here it is. You know, disintegrating with water. There's a little bit of a shadow there. And this is the Zig color. Very nice reaction with water. Alright, so you saw those. Now let's have a look. And this is some watercolor paper that I will use to do the artwork on. That came obviously in a sketch box, so we'll do that in a moment here. I need to fill this part out so that I don't ever... And then it has how to use. You can pause that and read that if you'd like. Ooh, I didn't even notice this. It says, oh, you should wash your hands with soap after use. Do not ingest them. I don't know who would do that, but... So, I need another scrap of watercolor paper to swatch these out, but I will grab that in a moment here. And you can also see this is cool because it says make swatch here, and that's great because this is a lot darker. I already did that with some of the colors, and you could, I left some space there so I didn't do it too much. And then they're each separated by this kind of vellum sheet. If we go all the way to the back here, they have a little flap where you can make your own colors, and I think I don't remember which two I mixed, but obviously like a green and a blue to make kind of a teal there. And then it says this is intentionally left blank. Doesn't say why. Let me grab some watercolor paper. I have no idea what watercolor paper this is because it's just in a, I think that's the better size. It looks like it came out of a book, so maybe it's Canson XL, but it's a scrap from something. So I'm just going to do a quick swatch of the colors here. Ooh, look how pretty that is. And I just have a water brush here, but I needed to grab some paper towel to wipe that off. This is Vivid Red. Lovely color names. Cherry Blossom. Great pigment. What I'm really excited about for this, and what I wanted to have these colors for is for travel. And I do have a trip this summer, and I'm excited to be able to bring lots of colors with me, flying, you know, they're not liquid, and just, I can put a little water in this water brush and go to town with the colors. That there I just did is burgundy. So keep an eye out for my travel art supplies video that I will be posting probably in July. And I'll have the sneak peek of all the different things I'm going to bring. And I am really working on minimizing because I want to bring everything. I want to have everything with me. I want to have everything available. But then I end up not using it, and it's too much to choose from, so limited is probably better. So I'm really going to go for limited, and yeah, and stick to just sketching and maybe a little bit of like watercolor type adding of color. So no acrylic, no alcohol marker, you know, lots of other things that I would have access to at home. What color was that? Tree bark brown. I feel like I need a little more there. This is, you know, coming off the page a little bit, but it doesn't bother me too much. But yeah, that's something to know. That mine isn't in perfect condition. It's not perfectly laid down, but these are handmade, so perhaps that is to be expected. Foliage green. This is a nice vivid green color here. Clean up my brush. This seems to be something like a little bit of pink residue on here, and maybe some sparkly. I don't know if you can see that, but hopefully it's not affecting the color too much. I like the olive green. Get some more water in my water brush here. This is one of the better water brushes that I have. I'm not even sure what brand this is, but it seems to, I have an easier time controlling the output of water. Some water brushes, boy, I'm not very good with water brushes, but I like this one. So if I can figure out what kind it is, I could mention it, but I'm not entirely sure because it doesn't seem to say. Maybe you know just by looking at it, but that is lemongrass, which doesn't seem too different from foliage green, but it is slightly different. Ocean blue we have here. And midnight blue. And indigo blue. Ooh, look at this inky blue color. What does this remind me of? Maybe a Prussian blue, something like that. Ooh, and I've got like extra on my bristles there. I need a lot of water to get that out, huh? Whoa, look at that bloom. Beautiful. I squeezed it too hard. Indigo blue appears to me to be very much of a violet color, or, and I guess indigo kind of is right there next to, you know, getting into the violets, but, well, it still does have more of a blue hue to me. But, yeah, so there's not really a purple, but you could easily mix one of these to get more purple. Metallic, so then we get into some metallic colors. Not initially seeing a whole lot of sparkle there, but you can see it on the swatch. You can kind of see a sparkly sheen. Not on the swatch, on the paint chip, whatever this thing is called. So pretty subtle. Maybe when it dries it shows up a little more sparkly. Oh, I like the metallic light green. Just the right amount of sparkle there. And metallic sky blue. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty too. And I believe that is it for the swatching, and I'll just pick this up and hold it a little closer so that hopefully you can see it in detail. See if we can catch any light sparkles. I cannot tell if it's doing that. Alright, so we're going to set that aside and then do some artwork with mainly these three supplies here. And I'll put some music on for that. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful creative day. Let me know if you've tried these before. I'm super excited to have one now. Bye!